Now, I've been playing music nearly all my life, and one of the things that's taught me is that music has no age limit. I mean, it doesn't matter how old or how young you are, you can go and pick up an instrument and just play because it's fun and it's great for the soul and the mind. Especially as we get older, music is wonderful for keeping our minds sharp and active. I mean, look at Mary Fenwick. She's 91 years old, and here she is picking up the piano again after 40 years. I mean, it doesn't matter how old or how young you are, you can go and pick up an instrument and just start playing. I mean, it is so good for your mind and your soul.
Suppose the world don't please you, or the things some people do. Do you think the whole creation will be altered just for you? And isn't it, my boy or girl, the wisest, bravest plan? Whatever comes or doesn't come, just do the best you can. I was brought up in a family during the Depression that was nothing but joy. So I've had a life that, you know, it's been wonderful. Things go wrong and then they fix themselves. I say it feeds my soul. If playing it, learning it isn't hard, even though it's hard, well, it's hard, but Kathy is such a great teacher.
There we go.
What a teacher.
What I love absolutely the most about Mary is her infectious, positive attitude towards life. Even when you heard her talking about the Depression, she just sees everything in a very, very positive way, and I just find that absolutely amazing and something I think we're missing in today's world.
I think music does a number of things. It brings people together, and it brings people of all ages together, so that it's encompassing, and it's beautiful, and it stops you in your tracks, and it makes you say, whew, pretty nice that I can hear that music.
The first time you were doing the same thing as in the other piece where you're making it?
Yes.
Like a jazz piece, like you're swinging it and you're going da,
No.
da, da. I love music. I think music, again, to quote Mary, is something that feeds our souls, and it's just such a nice counterbalance to all the other stresses and academics of nice. We all need arts in our lives.
The most exciting part is that I could play some of the pieces that I really like, that I never thought I'd do. Some of the frightening things is when Kathy had me play Hark the Herald Angels singing in the Bella Hall. I was so nervous. It's an entirely different experience on the other side of the stage. But Jean-Louis, at the rehearsal, he took me in and he introduced me to the conductor, and he introduced me to the youth orchestra. And he said, "This is Mary Fenwick. She's going to be the soloist, and she's 91 years old." And the kids are going, whew. Well, I was very nervous. Then he took me up on the stage the night to play. All the orchestra was going, and I was laughing so hard I wasn't nervous. I said, well, I like the pianist that plays the piano with joy.
Don't play the G.
Okay.
Right. B flat, and then go into the A. And the D. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay. How many beats is that? Remember, what does that mean? How many beats in a bar? What I'm finding is more and more as the years go by, although Mary may be my oldest student, I'm increasingly getting more and more adults interested in piano. People are just interested in really keeping the brain very, very active. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Well, it just keeps your mind in gear, that's all. And it gives you other challenges. If you live a life without challenges or without failures, you don't live. If you do something you haven't done for years, it'll stimulate your brain. So I thought, well, I haven't done music for years and years and years. So I phoned Kathy, I phoned the conservatory, and I said, do you have a piano teacher that would teach piano to a 90-year-old who hasn't played the piano for 40 years? And she said yes.
You do it.
Mount Royal is a university that does
You know
from
what? It can be slower. And
beginning to end.
we're trying to make
I haven't got enough years to be a concert pianist, so I'm doing this for my soul, for joy. And it's been clear joy, it has. Even when I get it wrong, it's fun.